Hi everyone, so I want to show you my Demon Hunter leveling run in preparation for Season 21. This was just earlier on stream, and I was like out of the moment. I decided, okay, let's try one go. And this is the result. It was actually pretty nice. I think if I cut out like the breaks and so on, I didn't really try hard. So I was actually going AFK and reading through some Kadala table and whatever, and the total time was like 1 hour 30. And I think if I cut out all the the in-between, the breaks and so on, it would be something like 115, 120 or so. So overall it's pretty solid for a solo class. I did get lucky in some ways and unlucky in some other ways. So this was probably a little bit above average run, but at the same time I also had no practice, and I've barely done solo leveling in the past. Usually I always play in group. This was kind of like, just try it out, see what happens basically. And this was the result. So it's can definitely optimize to at least 1 hour and maybe even less. And yeah, if you manage those massacre bonuses well, if you get a little bit more lucky and so on, then you can definitely do a pretty nice time. So my setup was based around Impale. I got the Karlei's point of the 50-50 roll from the dagger from upgrading a rare. And typically you want to get a lot of greenstone for the Fan of Knives, but well, Impale is actually pretty decent these days if you also get Holy Point Shot. So at level 31 I gambled the quivers, because this is where you unlock the Holy Point Shot, and I actually got it. So that actually carried me pretty hard, and then I was able to just blast through Torment 6 from that point onwards. And I also had a minus 27 bow, so I could equip it at level 43. It didn't really do that much actually in the early levels, because I was already destroying T6 pretty much. But yeah, you don't really need such a really crazy level reduction roll, and it's still gonna be fine when you have both those things. And it's quite likely to happen. So it's a 50-50 to get a lot of greenstone or Karlei's, because there's only 2 daggers. And a lot of greenstone is basically auto win if you play it well. You just go Torment 6 and blast down the big packs of Fan of Knives. And you can do that in like, I don't know, 1.5 hours quite consistently. You can also go down to like 1 hour with that. And then you have the Karlei's as the other 50%. And to get the quiver at level 31, it's yeah, maybe like a 1 in 3 or 1 in 2 or so if you gamble like 500 shards. And yeah, it's not too bad. It's not really super consistent in that case, so you can get unlucky and get like this 1 in 6 chance to just get Karlei's and no follow-up. But I also got like no other drops on the way. I got like no legendary weapon somewhere. I had like pox faults at some point, and that was like the only good unique I found, and even that didn't help me very much. Yeah, so otherwise you basically just go for those skills. It's gonna be based around Impale when you have the Karlei's point. It's gonna be based around Fan of Knives when you don't. And well, with Fan of Knives, for example, you still can do something like Sentries. Sentries with Spitfire turret unlocks very early at somewhere in the 20s. And that is really useful. Spike traps are definitely nice. They unlock at I think level 19 or level 17. And then there's obviously Fan of Knives with pinpoint accuracy, level 23, that you can just always include in Demon Hunter leveling setup. These are like the key skills, and otherwise you stack a little bit of mobility. You get like vault and preparations on very early on, tactical advantage from movement speed, and this is about it. I put a basic level 23 setup in the description, so you can check that out to see like the overview of the skills, and then you just kind of fill it out with whatever you're getting. Maybe you actually get like a nice legendary drop, something like a Knife Series Satchel. If you get that one, obviously you go Hanging Arrow, but this is quite unlikely. Or maybe you get some other stuff like a Cinder Code, and who knows. You can always start building around a little bit with whatever you find. But typically it's Impale and Long Greenstone. I'm just gonna leave you with the full run here of my leveling session, so you can check it out for yourself. And yeah, overall it was going pretty smooth, but I was also kind of like not really aware of all the corners of the layout. So my strategy was mainly, I went for Magda level 1 on master difficulty, and then I went for hard and went to the cube. So I arrived there with like level 10 or so with yeah, 2 decent massacres. But yeah, you have to be quite careful with those massacre bonuses, because if they drop, you can lose a lot of XP, and that actually happened quite often to me. So yeah, you can optimize this a lot by just playing around the massacre better, especially afterwards in Temple of the Firstborn, which was the zone that I was grinding, and I lost it very often in really bad moments, and that would just kill the streak exactly like 200 or something, or 250 when half the zone is cleared and the other half is not really that much anymore, and so on. So yeah, unfortunate. I had like one really insane streak with like 560 kills That one got me like 6 levels, I think, just from the bonus at the end, because it was just like nutty bonus XP. And this was like at level 63. I jumped straight up to like 67 or something. But yeah, otherwise lots of screw ups, lots of mistakes where I died in one shot to some stuff from like Torment 6 damage. You just can't survive it when you don't have any items. And yeah, but you can see it for yourself. I just wanted to leave this here and give a little bit of information. So hope you enjoy this, and I'll see you guys next time. Go normal, basically, rush to the cube. But yeah, hard is not too bad, I guess. You can do a nice massacre till the end. Thanks for watching, guys. It's actually good to get a bit of leveling practice in before the actual season starts, I guess. I mean, Demon Hunter usually is not too hard with the massacre bonuses, but still need to pay attention and so on. We might do like a little testing session, I assume, on the first day when you have the full setup for our party. I think I'm going the wrong way. Nothing yet. Oh, I hit something. Okay. When doing some solo stuff actually dies on hard, so that's pretty nice. Like always in Foreman, it's so hard to kill anything, especially when you go in Master as well. You just have no damage as a Demon Hunter at the start. But in solo hard is actually not bad. Shit. I just hydrated. It's actually empty. I'll go in a second. I guess if we reach 200 or so in the first level, that's pretty nice. It's 150 even a new step. Man, this life per hit and life regen I have is so good for this. I have like a loss of 2 life per hit. It's nuts. At this point I need to buy rings and so on. I can feel that I'm lacking the damage. I'll actually do this when I change levels. Frenzy. It's on level 7 now, so it's a good time. But I'm not sure if the Windows update. I don't think they do if you don't leave game. Fucking Barb is charging me. Feels bad, Crusher. Okay, 190. Let's make it to 100 and let it run out, I guess. I'll already try to kite something to the start. Fuck, these are just 4 targets. I need 5. It's gonna run out now. I wonder if you could save it. You can probably. Only if you're lucky. This is quite far here. So it needs to be something right there, basically. It's level 3, level 1, level 6 actually. Look at this. Crazy stuff. Strength. Dex move speeds. Life per hit. I'm just doing some quick leveling tests from the start. 2 to 4 damage. Boom. Should be very easy now. Fuck, we almost went to level 11 actually. Boulders would be nice for this, if we can do the entire thing with boulders. Maybe we can swap it in between without losing the massacre. Imagine if I had Necro in this group, it would be there for like 10 minutes already, and like 10 levels higher. Cost Explosion is level 2 skill, right? It's like literally the first skill that Necromancer gets, I think. Ugh. Oh shit, it's actually a dead end. I'd really like to do a solo cell-phone season at some point and level. Try to be efficient in this kind of scenario. Maybe in season 22, we'll see. It's going to be pretty big massacre though, it's nice. Oh! Okay, rip. Could have gone to 200 here at least. Probably 250. I'm not sure 250 is a step. I would have liked to find out though. This guy debated me. This could be easy 300 actually. Secret leveling strategy. Nice. Oh yeah, we wanted to do something. Be right back. I have to hydrate. Okay. We have the bowler. Actually, this is probably not bad. Don't really need so much vitality, I just need some stuff here, okay. Dexterity. What about bracer? Okay, now we upgrade one dagger. What is the stronger starter dagger? That's definitely not greenstone. We didn't get it. Rip. Karlei. I wonder if that actually... It should increase the chemical burn damage and so on as well. So do we still go Temple of the Firstborn? We can try this. Actually one-shotting stuff with Impale, so I guess that's not terrible. Oh, I should have upgraded my weapon maybe. Can probably do this on Master as well. Just kill this really small stuff with boulders. Bounties are not designed for solo. I mean, that's a very easy fix for this. Just give people bounty mats whenever a bounty is completed by themselves. And then you have to cash at the end as well. And honestly, you know, like a buff to a bounty material income is probably in order these days, so. Highest usable. Good night, Detroit, by the way. 2 men. Demon Hunter was Barb Monk. I mean, it's not really... Yeah, I mean, yeah, Demon Hunter and Barb is fine because of the ground stomp, it's pretty nice. If I push 2 men, I would probably do this. Yeah. It's probably not the best setup, but it should be quite good. 80 kills, holy fuck. It's the first room here. I haven't even done an impale. Maybe leveling here is not so bad, even with Karlei's points. You can actually one-shot these guys on master difficulty. If you get some area damage later, you can actually one-shot a whole pack or so when you get area damage. Oh. That's a big massacre. Yeah, I want to make sure I don't drop it before I kill the last guy. Yeah. There's nothing here. Wow, actually empty. Here they are coming, okay. Well, that's nice though. Can try this on Torment 1 maybe. I feel like I'm doing so much damage. I'm not used to the solo HP, that's why. In Foreman you just don't do damage, but here you do. Okay, I think it was level 34 when you can get Karlei's points. So that'd be pretty nice. DPS. No, I will not be leveling around. I'm just doing this for fun a bit. And to get back in shape. I kinda like leveling in Temple of the Firstborn though. Nah, rip. Guess now it's time to go. Even with the protection shrine here. Not sure if it would be worth to kill the stuff without the massacre bonus. Let's see how much we get from just clearing this. We have big AoE here at least. It's like half a level. It's probably okay. Chemical burn. Evaporation. Action shot. Pinpoint accuracy is 23, and there's also a spike trap. It's probably better. Softcore, hardcore? Softcore. Fenner Nice. Yeah, Fenner Nice is really good for leveling solo. If you do this well, you can do like 1 hour, 1 to 70. That's pretty nuts. Fire skills, intelligence. Oh, should we also try the crafting? For the... I mean, you did it earlier, but let's try it again. I'm not going full 1 to 70. Let's try 5. Life per hit. Yeah, earlier we got 30, now we get 27. Easy clap. Okay. Yeah, we got 30 earlier on like just a second or third roll, and now we got season is over. Spike trap's so good. And I almost want to go Hanging Arrow, honestly. Instead of Bowler. Because it's just so hard to keep the Massacre bonus sometimes without it. I guess in group I definitely would. Because in group you are very weak compared to other classes. And spike traps one-shotting stuff on master difficulty without any bonuses. How much is an impale? 4,000? 2,000? Spike trap? It's like 1,000, 2,000 crit or so. 500, yeah. the shot. Look at that. Oh, I killed him all. No, I killed him. Okay. Well, bold action shot is actually not terrible to keep up the massacre bonus a bit as well. Without the curse test, even 300 easy here. It's actually surprisingly fun right now. Oh shit, can we keep it? Ugh. Damn, almost 400. We got 4 levels on us. Long shot. Oh my god. I mean, okay. Crossbow. It's actually only slightly worse. That's 45, that's 48. Okay. I think it rolls a higher affix. 11 to 17, that's a 6 to 9. Actually funny though. I'm not sure if you have enough materials to craft all of this, but I guess you can definitely afford this a few times if you get your weapon early. Like this. I should roll the crossbows on the witch doctor. On the monk you can still get discipline, it seems. Well, it seems like you don't need recipe. Well, maybe you do, actually. I'm not sure. Yeah, it might be a recipe. And they can be better than Witch Doctor? Maybe. Right now they are quite close. But maybe the Necromancer is gonna be like optimized over the time. So it could happen. It's actually nice. Invigoration. What do we do here then? Contagion. Can still do a fan of knives, I guess, for some extra damage. But here's like nothing. Night Stalker, I guess. Okay, let's remove the bow again, because that's kind of... here's 19. What do we have besides this one? Here's a 18 bow. I guess that's fine. Oh god. I hate crossbows though, they're so slow. But then again, we have spike traps and fan of knives, so it's probably fine to go with a slow weapon. Oh, let's go. Doing 100 is really hard though. If this, maybe with Karlei's later on, but then it would just go higher difficulty anyway. So it's kind of the same. Although Karlei's and preparation punishment, actually that would work pretty well, I think, because you get hatred back as well. You can just like perma spam impale. It's actually not terrible. What? How did the massacre run out with the action shot? I saw the fucking arrow fly. It's also exclamation mark Kadala, by the way. It's an Emery lock. I mean, it's true. They do take too long to reload. Ugh. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of hard when you accidentally kill everything off. You have to really make sure you don't kill everything off. Oh, potion on cooldown. Just trying to see where these bugs spawn and so on. But it seems like it's pretty pointless to try to go to the corners to try to spawn them. Either they come or they don't. Good night, Tsukasa. Thanks again for the subs. Oh, I'll kill this guy. Oh. It's really hard sometimes. When I go to 34 and then see the gambling, and at 43 I already have my bow. Actually nuts. 23. I was going to the wrong right point. And I didn't change the rune. Let's see how that goes with pinpoint accuracy. Hole penetration is 28 as well. That'll be useful. So after this run we can take this. It takes so long for them to come down sometimes. I think we actually do this. Ah. Oh, there's actually bugs coming out of these corpses, that's nice. Oh, pox faults. Ugh. It's... You actually have to kite them. You can't, like, even with wall tactical advantage and so on, you can't rush. It takes too long for them to come. There's nothing there in this corridor, you're just screwed. Tried this like 5 times now. So I have to take Lair's crown and campaign? No. It's also very common legendary to get anyway. When you find a legendary, because it's one of the only ones that can drop at a low level. And these days typically you level on higher difficulties, where Lair's crown doesn't really do much anymore. Because it just stacks additively with the bonus XP from the difficulty. Although I remember a discussion about this last time we leveled actually, I think. But I think it's still that way. And he's just to the ranch through that part. I mean, you do a boss bounty and then you go for the cube, or you go for the cube right away, and you're gonna be at least like level 10 or so if you keep up a nice massacre. And that pretty much covers it until boulder. So. Oh shit, can we get to 150 here? Yeah. Maybe it would be worth to just keep going. We have this massacre at this point, and we have level 2 here. I don't really say why not. Oh, these are some big boots. Move speed, dex, width, regen. It's like best in slot boots. Regen is actually very good for this leveling. Because you have like no recovery. That's usually what kills you. You don't really die from like big hits and so on. You just die slowly. So any kind of recovery is really nice. Oh, empowered is also nice. Oh fuck, there's a boss. I was just trying to rush to the next enemy. I guess it's probably not worth. With Karlei's point, it's actually fine. It's killing the boss. Let's see how much we get. As a bounty, maybe it would be okay. Like this, probably not really worth. Oh, they're even better. Huh. Level 29. Okay, let's do this. This. Go full cold damage now. That's pretty good. Hand crossbow. It's actually worse because of no sockets. I think it's the first time in a while that they don't level with sentries, but if you do this, you don't need them. After this, it's gamble time. I think I have to go tone 1 here at this point. Stuff just dies way too fast. I can't even get my resource back. Now Impale starts carrying pretty hard with our penetration at level 28. Like a little bit of area damage on the eyes would help so much here. It's actually nuts. Because these guys stack so tightly. Yeah. I'm just learning a bit right now. Okay, let's straight up go for Torment 2 and see what happens. Hi, frogs. It's going fine. Gamble time. We have like 400 something shards, right? So get Sin Seekers. That was close. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm actually curious. Bobby Versum, thanks for the raid. Hello. Should we try Torment 6? Let's try Torment 6, yeah. Welcome everyone. We're just doing some leveling a bit. I think I'm gonna be very squishy, but unfortunately, but how can you fix this? Leech is level 60. Numbing traps doesn't help me much. I might just go Hot Pursuit, honestly, or Blood Vengeance. I think the move speed will help. That is just pointless now. We can go with this. Okay, let's see how it goes. Liebe. Thanks for Liebe. Yeah, hello everyone. We're also streaming D3? Or what have you been up to? Okay, guys, this is Torment 6. I'm like one-shotting these guys pretty much. But I'm also getting one-shot myself. This is pretty nutty. It's gonna be hard to keep the Massacre bonus rolling because it's so dangerous. Oh. But man. I can actually wear melee weapons now, I just realized. Because I have a Impale build. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay, we got 2 levels already. Oh, this works. Damn. Damage is nice. Resource is fine too. Can probably move Preparation Punishment. Yeah, this should work. The hour lesson for Necro. Good night, Raider. Plan is to get a curve at 31. Yeah, you want the Holy Point. If you have Karlei's point already, then Holy Point Shot is really good. But yeah, the problem is like you're also super squishy. So you should not really get distracted while doing this on T6. Now you just spam Impale basically into the big packs. This guy actually just one-shot me. That's nuts. And it might be better on T5. Unless you get like a really nice weapon here and there. So you can more consistently survive and keep your massacre bonuses. And get Perfectionist, that's actually a nice passive. Good thing is it's very easy to keep your massacre bonus now on T6 because your Hanging Arrow does no damage whatsoever. So you can just kite them without killing them. That works, I guess. Actually still managed to finish everything off. But we got 7 levels already, and I fucked us up pretty hard. It's nuts. Okay, almost 150. This might actually put me to the level where I can use my bow. And then I actually gotta one-shot everything, yeah. I have to go ricochet, I guess. To even have a chance to get my hater back. Fuck. 41, okay. But yeah, damage is so high if you're doing this in solo, you don't even need a loaded weapon. Or, like, I don't know, it doesn't do that much at least. Wonder if you can get to 43 now. Gonna have like a mask of maybe 70. Don't think this is enough. Alright, we can continue in level 2. So... no. I hold my hand on the mouse. I have like this. Middle finger on the scroll. Right click, left click. I forgot that I had turned on the stove on very low because I wanted to eat after stream. Oof. I just like want to get half a level, come on. Wait, I'm actually keeping my massacre. How did I just keep my massacre bonus while dead? Oh, from the pox faults, that's funny. My pants get my massacre bonus while I was dead. That's actually hilarious. Oh. Okay, these guys are tanky on T6 with my weapon. So yeah, it's probably better to just go like T5 or so. I can like very easily one-shot everything, unless I get a big weapon. Yeah. It's probably also more important to go for vitality instead of life vision at this point. Why does the T5 map cost 5C? What the hell? Sell it again. Easy club. It's a currency map. LAIR Lake. In what way? Timer. I didn't do a timer. I'm gonna check on the VODs. I didn't really try hard too much, so I have like some breaks in between. Mostly just looking at general strategies and so on. Okay, let's try Invigoration. Oh, Battle Scars is also not bad. I think Invigoration helps me more. Go Tumble. Can go Perfectionist. I think this is fine. Okay, I'm literally one-shotting everything here. Poof. I'm also getting one-shot. You have to be super careful now. If you find Versa Clarity somewhere on the way, that'll be fucking pog. Because then you don't get one shot sometimes. Do like a million hits or so. Empowered. I think I would actually go action shot anyway instead of tumble. I don't really tumble that much. I need to make sure I keep my massacre. With action shot it's actually rather easy. Instead of fair nice for some reason. Wait, is that the egg? No, it's not the X, that's okay. Okay, sorry, no mistake, I thought it was like dead end or something. It was a waste. How much did we get? Like 4 levels, 5 levels on the massacre. Man, I could have had 400 massacre, yeah. But that fuck up. How did I lose it? Oh, lag. Stream lagging? No, it's just a game. ETA on 70 would be, I guess like 20 minutes from now or so. What's one life? 22k. Why does Valor's request increase DPS? Yes, you get more 4-piece procs, that's why. Gonna release the video tomorrow to show what it's about. Okay, where are the windows here? Plus 0.0% toughness. Actually, I wonder, what about House of Agony? I think that should be a safer area if you overkill everything. Mostly have skeletons here. Okay, they just charge through the slow. I think you have to slow them at the start of the movement to make sure that they don't charge you. Can we see how much XP we get from one dude here? It's 1359. Can I kill exactly one? That's hard. Kill 2. Kill 3. It's 1531. So I got pretty much 200k exactly from 3 guys. And I got 70k, yeah. So the ruby is still not good enough. It also would have been close to 100k. I don't know, it's hard to judge whether House of Agony is better or not. It seems a bit easier, but at the same time you get smaller massacres. And the thing is, when you die in Temple of the Firstborn, it's not that bad because you get back to like 100+ massacre very easily from like one room. Whoa. And here these unholy thralls that actually kill you very easily too. So I think you just always go Temple of the Firstborn. It really pays off doing like a test on this, let's say. Because you have to learn these monsters exactly in layouts. Nothing here. Nope. I can't get to 100 though. Could be close if you focus on exactly those guys all the time though. So mostly there's little bugs. How did I lose the massacre? Oh, we're 62. Damn. And it still works. T6 on 62 is actually nuts. Yeah, and basically just the tempo of the first one off the cube. I did Magda, but I'm not sure if I would even do it. And then temple all the way, basically. Yeah, it's really good. So I guess now would be time for highest usable, 61. Upgrade everything to RS stats. Although this is quite costly, so you'd have to check the vendors. But that should still help you. Because you're just so squishy. Yes, for example, some boots. $300 vitality. Those are my rings now, apparently. What? He actually overkilled me 1k. Instantly, and he came out there. I should actually have a useful skill somewhere. What about vanishing powder? I think it was breaking out and killed me during the animation. Actually nuts. Ah, look, now my damage is getting lower. T6 is a bit hard at this point. It's still not terrible. I guess T5 would be comfortable. Actually having a pet, I'm not sure, does it work with pets to keep the massacre bonus? I think it works on certain classes, like necro pets and witch doctor pets or so. No, witch doctor dots I think. Necro pets. I don't think it works with boar, for example. No, vanishing powder makes things so much easier. Holy shit. Almost lost it. Okay. That was very nice so far. I always think this Poison Cloud is dangerous, but it's mine for the Pox faults. Oh, we can get to 400 here. Maybe not in this room, but in the next. Oh, the ambush not bad. Oh, I got 400. Oh my god, it keeps running from the Pox vault. Let's go. Okay. Holy shit. Pox vaults, MVP. Can you get 500? I might be able to do 500 if I don't fuck it up. Like one more pack of these little guys. Oh. I think awareness is 66 or is it 68? Awareness would be really nice, yeah. Okay. Might just go straight to 70 with this. I don't know. Can go 600. We can summon Diablo. Let's go. If we do level 2 as well. Okay. 67.5 though. I fucked up there. There was nothing and I was a little bit greedy. How much did we get in this one run? I think we started at 62? We got 6 or 7 levels. Pox falls, by the way. I could have done like probably 650, 700 or so on this level. That's pretty nice. But yeah, like, it's too squishy, unfortunately. So that's the last run, actually. And it's actually pretty nuts. Like, if you get a Karlei and the Holy Point Sword, it's a very nice... Oh shit. What is this? Hi guys. Need a power level, new to the game. Yeah, I'm just about to reach 70. Okay, let me have my celebration here. Reaching 70. Welcome everyone. Oh my god, what the hell is happening, guys? Thanks for the Happy Meals. Low 70 insane game moments. How are you guys doing? Yeah, nice stream. What have you been up to, Rax? I've just been... I did some D3 planners. A few that we updated for today. And otherwise I've been doing some leveling. Corpse Explosion Necro. Oh, you also leveled with Necro, I guess? Yeah. I mean, I'm feeling quite good here with my Karlei's point and my holy point shot, but this is solo. It's not 4-man. But yeah, it kind of works on T6. Right now I switched down to T5 on level 60+. This is actually the last temple run before level 70 right now. If I stop dying at some point. Yeah, I just had a crazy run. Like the run just before that, just before you hosted me, like 10 seconds before that, I had a almost 600 massacre on Tone 5. That was pretty nice. I got like 7 levels, I think. Oh god damn it. $240k, how much life do you have? It hits me for like twice my life actually. I just want to finish this to 70 and then we'll see. But yeah, last level was like kind of a drag. Maybe I should also do it on T4. I mean, they do die fast. I guess I'm more chill either way, so. Also didn't upgrade my gear in a while. Instead of like most of like the pre-level 60 gear with low stats. My fastest solo time. I mean, I usually don't be a practice solo leveling. It's just like kind of now. It was like a spontaneous decision. I think the fastest I've done was like 1.5 hours or so. But it's also, you know, not really super try-harding. I think one time I just tried like Fan of Nice leveling basically, and that was like around that time. It's hard to say if you can do it faster with Karlei's point or not. I guess if you are good at the massacre bonuses, then maybe. Karlei's point plus holy point shots. If you get both, then should be quite decent on DH. I have to check the board later and then, you know, take out the breaks and whatever, the fuck-ups. They can kind of like estimate. But I think like 1.5 hours of Impale is quite doable. And it's like, yeah, Fan of Nice is slightly faster probably, hard to say. Some of my waltzes it doesn't go through. Sounds like one more pull, I guess. With pool even. Look at that. One hour 5 of Necro. Yeah, that's expected, I'd say. Necro is like by far the best leveling class. It doesn't even need much, just get a few gloves, easy club. And it's super unlucky you don't get it, so it's like only one pair of gloves, right? It's a Corpse Explosion ones, that's it. Also, the fucking rags, what do you mean? Rags always blasting. There goes my pool. Cursed test leveling. Yeah, most likely. I assume you're gonna be triple DH barb or double DH barb neck. I think necro is probably recommended for us because you wanna, as we talked about, season journey rush. I wanna see how fast you can do a season journey. If you can do it like the whole season journey in like 4 hours or so, that'd be cool. Until Guardian. That's like my goal, if I can convince the others. But right now we don't have a 4th, so we have to wait until Tuesday for confirmation. But yeah, my goal would be to do a season journey in 4 hours. Complete. So you level to 70 in like 1 hour, you get your 6 Ps and so on, do the bounty runs, whatever, the random bullshit like key ones, and it's like 1 hour. And then you have to do like half an hour of conquests, that's 2.5 hours. You have to do like another bounty run or so for the enough materials for the season journey. And then you have to do like these boss kills, that's like, you know, like another half hour, so like 3 hours. And then like a little bit of farming, like 16 rifts and so on, get your stuff together. Do the, yeah. I think 4 hours is quite reasonable. Upper Inferno Fight is always Cursed Chests. New Diablo site. Not really much to share right now, but you're gonna see it when it's ready. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty pog, I can tell. You might see it in a few weeks if everything goes smooth. We want to make sure that we have a nice launch. Pork is ready. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're working on it on the site. Spend too much time with streaming. We don't see D2 and D4. I'm not a developer, so it's not my fault. I think for the last few levels, you definitely have to tone down the difficulty a bit. This is like, you know, taking too long. It's like 4 or 5 hits for one of these little guys, yeah, they one-shot me. So I guess as you approach 70, you just have to go down to like Torment 3 or so and make sure you one-shot everything and they don't kill you. Because anything that touches me will kill me here, and they just live too long. There we go. Alright. Thanks. We made it.